Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your bonus reading for the person you're dealing with. So, this does not have to be a romantic situation for you, although for many of you it will be. But we all deal with all kinds of people for all different kinds of reasons. And so, make it make sense for you. But this is for you and the person you are dealing with. So, let's see what the tarot has to say. So you have the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So for many of you, this could be a friendship situation because we are showing the Three of Cups here. But it does feel like whatever this is, if it's not a friendship, if it's love, it feels like there is love between the two of you. But it feels a bit one-sided here because you look pretty carefree and this person looks like their heart is broken. So let's see. Let's clarify this Three of Cups. So the King of Cups wanted to pop out just there. So there is definitely love between the two of you, which I've already picked up on. So there's the Seven of Cups. So, but it's a non-committal kind of love. There may be a lot of space of love that you hold between the two of you, but it seems like maybe perhaps you are feeling like, maybe I want to be with this person, but maybe I don't because I'm feeling pretty happy and fulfilled right now. But whatever that is that's happening and existing between the two of you is really affecting your person and making them feel some kind of way about it because they're showing up as being pretty heartbroken, or at least there's a conflict around them regarding you that's growing. It's a growing kind of conflict. So why is this Three of Cups and Seven of Cups here? This is also giving perhaps the idea that someone is dating more than just each other, that this could be some kind of an open relationship, or maybe this person stepped out of the relationship and started seeing someone else, or maybe you did, but that's what that's giving. So there's Justice, Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. This is certainly here to teach you both some kind of karmic lesson. I think you have both learned a lot from each other with this Hierophant showing up here. And your person, I think, is going through some karma here because we're seeing Justice and the Hierophant. So I think this person, it almost feels like this person broke their own heart is what I want to say. That whatever decisions they made in this relationship with you, if they did step out with someone else or they did decide that they wanted to see other people, make that make sense for you. But it feels like this is almost like they're regretting their own actions, that they broke their own heart, because it looks like they want to really go the distance with you. But you have learned some lessons too from this, which is why you're feeling so freed from this and so excited with the Six of Wands and feeling like, oh yeah, I learned. This is great. I know so much more about myself now, and I know so much more about what I'm capable of. And that was your karmic justice. So it feels like when the karmic scales balanced, you ended up really happy and your person ended up heartbroken. And that is the karmic balance that exists between the two of you to balance out the scales, because as I always say, the universe always corrects itself. So whatever happened, whatever shenanigans went on with this Three of Cups and Seven of Cups, your person's karmic justice is now to be sitting in a broken heart and watching you succeed. So you're certainly succeeding with something. You're winning at something. So why is this Three of Swords here? There's the Empress. So these are both threes. The Three of Swords and the Empress is also a three, which tells me that your person's heartbreak is causing their spiritual awakening. It is causing them to expand. And I just saw 444 as I said that. But your person is learning. This Hierophant here is confirming that this has been majorly eye-opening for both of you. And your person is understanding the longer they sit in their heartbreak, the more they're expanding their spiritual energy and the more they're understanding what happened here. And which is why they want to come towards you and take this relationship the distance. So, but why is the Three of Swords and the Empress here? So there's the Page of Swords, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. They are alchemizing this heartbreak with the Temperance card here. They are alchemizing that. They're bringing together, and often for the Temperance card for me too is bringing together the 5D and the 3D. So if they are having a spiritual awakening, they're probably understanding who you are to them in the astral realm, in the unseen realm, and not just who you are here on the earth realm. But I do believe that they are bringing together this heartbreak. They're turning it into this deep awakening and love for you. And they are really ready to take action towards you. With this Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands, those are both cards of action. They really want to take action towards you, and they want to be very nurturing for you in this relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is the most nurturing card in the entire deck. We're getting the Empress and the Page or the Queen of Pentacles here. So just for a few of you, this could be a relationship that you've had with your mother, where perhaps she did things to hurt you, but now because she's hurt and the scales have balanced, that it's waking her up to whatever she did to you. But that's not going to be for everyone. Obviously, that's very specific. But for everyone, this is someone who wants to come back into your energy and really take care of you now, because they understand what happened and why it had to happen and what they did to hurt you, which is now why they're hurting, but you're having success because that was your karmic justice. They get it. So the Six of Wands is clarified by another Page of Swords. You're taking action towards something else. You're taking action towards your success. So you're certainly working on something. The universe has given you something that's making you feel really good and confident about yourself. You could be getting attention from other people. You could be starting something having to do with work, promotions, things like that. You're winning at something is what I want to keep saying. And that's where you're putting your focus. You are laser focused on whatever that is. And again, that's this person's justice to have to see that. So why is the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords here? So there's the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Hermit. You have done enough inner work, enough inner healing, that you understand that this was not enough for you. It just wasn't enough for you. And it looks like for many of you, there's a Two of Cups here in your external energy that you may have already found someone else, or you've decided to go date, or whatever it is for you, but you've pulled away, certainly have taken your heart back from this person, and you've decided that you're going to commit somewhere else. Too many cups here. 3 cups, 7 cups here. There's only 2 cups here in this external energy. This feels to me like a commitment between you and someone else. So if this could be, if this Six of Wands is about you having success with a business, for example, then this could represent a business partner. This Two of Cups, it's just 2 people who see eye to eye and have a mutual understanding. But for many of you, you've already found someone else that you want to date, and that this, you realized, you learned your lesson, you want nothing to do with this again. You're done. Done like dinner. So why is this Hierophant here? The Five of Wands. The conflict and the resistance that the two of you met with each other when you were in this relationship was the lesson. There was a very strong competitive type of energy here, or maybe your person just liked to cause chaos and drama. And this is probably why they are now getting this karmic justice of them wanting you, but you being off, skipping off into the sunset with someone else. Speaking of skipping off into the sunset, there's the Sun, there's the Two of Wands, and there's the Ace of Cups. This was very purifying for both of you. The Ace of Cups showing up in the center energy is telling me that you have both really purified your energies, that you did learn what you had to learn, but your person learned it, I think, a little too late. With the Sun card here, you were very clear about what you wanted, what you expected from this relationship, what you needed. And I feel like this person just kind of toyed with that or didn't take it seriously enough. And this Two of Wands is saying that they really kind of just like never took any real action. They probably yeah-yahed you and said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to be better. But they never did, which is when you realize that it wasn't enough. And so, but this has been purifying for both of you because we are seeing the Ace of Cups right in the center of your reading between both of you, which I think is why they're showing up as this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles, because they've purified themselves so much that they're ready to take action in a relationship, but it just looks like you're not going to have them, but they have changed. So why is this Queen of Pentacles here? There's Temperance again. So Temperance is showing up again. Your person is doing the inner healing for sure. There's no doubt about that. This person has gone through a major transformation, healing, alchemizing, spiritual awakenings. This has been a big deal for them, but it's because this was meant to be a spiritual lesson for them. So there is the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I think this person really truly understands that they want to wait for you with the Seven of Pentacles, but I think they also understand with this Ten of Wands that they could be waiting a very long time. And this Ten of Wands is also saying that they understand that this has come to a complete and final end. And it's like they almost have to just put down their hopes that there's ever going to be anything here with you again, because they didn't take the chance when they had it. There is an Ace of Pentacles on their external energy, so it looks like the universe is going to give them some opportunity outside of this relationship, and I just saw 1212. They are getting some kind of an opportunity from the universe because they're doing so much healing work, because they are really transmuting their heartbreak into something good and something productive, and they have purified their own energy. So it looks like they're going to go off on their own way and have some of their own successes. But you obviously got yours first. And that was what triggered them to have their own awakening, was to see their own heartbreak in juxtaposition with your happiness. And it forced them to really fix themselves, fix their lives, which is all the universe wants for all of us. So why is this Hermit here? You have the Fool. So you knew when you really reflected on this and you shined the light on this whole situation and you realized this person was not going to come around for you. The fact of the matter is they came around for you, but after you left. So that's frustrating. And I understand that it is. So you really went inside and realized you were going to go another way. You took this Fool energy and you said, I'm going off to find another way. And that Fool is pointing right at this Two of Cups. So I do think that you have already found love or some kind of partnership or some kind of camaraderie in one way or another. You've already found that. And this person has to watch that too. It's part of their justice. So why is the Hermit and the Fool here? So there's the Queen of Wands, the Strength card, and the King of Swords. You understood the truth. This King of Swords is very clear on what the truth is. And the King of Swords doesn't just see their side of the story. The King of Swords holds space for everyone's truth. They listen to both sides of the story. They're very diplomatic. They put all the evidence together. They figure out what's the right thing to do. And I think that's why the Hermit card was here too, because you really pondered. You did. You took time to understand or realize if this person was for you or not. I think you have been fair and diplomatic with this person in deciding whether or not you want them back. But ultimately, you realized it was going to take way too much of your strength and way too much of your effort to really allow this person to come back in because of whatever shenanigans they were doing in the beginning or whatever during the process of your relationship. You are understanding that it's really going to It's really going to take a lot for you to trust this person again or make it make sense for you. But I think you just realize that it's too much. You don't want to have to go back there. You already learned the lesson. The Hierophant's here. Justice is here. The universe is supporting you no matter what you do. And it also looks like your new person here who's showing up as a Queen of Wands. It looks like your person who you're entering this other contract with or relationship with or business partnership with, make it make sense for you. But they're showing up as a Queen of Wands, which means they're a hot commodity. Doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. That's not what I'm saying. They're just someone who's very desirable, someone who you desire very much, and it's just very attractive for you to stay over here with whoever this new person is that you chose. So, but this Ace of Cups is here, and I want to know why. So that's showing up with the Queen of Pentacles again. I think this is saying that you will always hold a space in your heart for this person, that you understand the lesson, you understand the contract, but you're releasing that person, but you're always going to have some love for this person. You're just always going to have those memories of that person. And it looks like most of those memories are going to be good and fond memories. So it was not all for nothing. In fact, it really elevated you both. And that was the whole point of the lesson. So there's the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the World. Look at that. What a beautiful finish to this reading. The World is here saying exactly what I've been saying. You both learned your lessons. You've leveled up. You're both graduating. You both get to walk away with your certificate of graduation because not only did you learn the lesson, but you took the test and you passed it. It's just a beautiful way to wrap this up. You're showing up as the King of Wands. Your Queen of Wands partner is over here waiting for you and you are ready. You're going off into a new relationship and it's going to be a beautiful match because you've learned the lesson in this one. Your person is showing up as the Eight of Cups, which means it's going to be harder for them. They have to separate themselves emotionally from you. Remember, they showed up in a Three of Swords in the beginning. So they have to walk away from this. They have to watch you level up with this other person. But they're going to do their leveling up on their own too. They just don't see it yet. But the universe wants to reward them too because they also passed the test. So they have to release this emotionally from you, but they will get their own opportunity elsewhere. And it will have nothing to do with you, but you won't care. You'll just wish them well and you both move on with your lives because you learned the lesson. Wow, this was an amazing reading. Cancer, will you please tell me how this was resonant for you? And we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.